what we're supposed to be walking in, and this present world, if you will return to that place of the covenant, God will appear to you very quickly. He will get you back, and he will take you back. So, but anyway, Jacob, the next son, the next patriarch, same thing happened. You know the story of Joseph, and Joseph came and got him. Well, they ended up in Egypt, and of course there are many other prophetic models and types in the whole thing. But basically, they end up in complete bondage and slavery in Egypt. And if we keep on doing that, turning to the world, ultimately, we will end up in total slavery to the world. Now, in these metaphors, Pharaoh, is a representation of the God of this world, who is Satan, and who seeks to keep God's people in bondage. Of course, Moses talked about himself being a type of Christ. He said, the Lord is going to raise up for you a prophet like me. He's the one you should follow. He wasn't saying he's going to be as great as I am. He was saying, my life is a prophetic model of the one who's coming that you're to follow. And his life was. What happened when Moses was born? The enemy sought to destroy the coming deliverer by destroying all the babies, all the infants. What happened when Jesus was born? Same thing. What's happening now? There's a company of deliverers who I believe are born now. I believe the enemy is released all of hell to try to destroy them through abortion, through all the attacks on this emerging generation has had, but he will not be able to destroy those for whom God is going to deliver. But you see these parallels in Scripture, and we're supposed to understand them. But, of course, the first time Moses went to his brethren seeking to deliver them, they rejected him. Same thing happened with Jesus. First time he came, his brethren rejected him, the Jewish people. Now, second time Moses came, he came with great power. And he set the people free. I tell you, Jesus is coming back in great power, and he's going to set his people free. He's going to set the whole world free, we're told. He's going to redeem and restore. But we see all these parallels. You can see the parallels between the judgments that came upon Egypt, the plagues and everything else. They're a parallel to the judgments that we see in the book of Revelation that are coming to the world. I believe they are even unfolding in our time, and they're unfolding for the same purpose. To set us free, to set God's people free from our bondage to this world. There are things that are coming, and like Jonah, going the wrong way, running from his purpose, running from his destiny, he's the one who brought judgment upon the ship. The heathen had to go to the prophet and wake him up and tell him to call on his God. And I believe that is what is happening to a great degree today. The heathen are shaking the church and saying, wake up, call on your God. And the prophet was the